What's going on, guys? This is Matt, Full Tilt Bullies. Hope everybody's having a good one. We've been getting a lot of rain here, like always, but I did want to get on here and let y'all see Miss Hilda's new ear crop. I'm gonna let them out. It feels pretty good this morning. I'm gonna let a few of them out, one by, in their little groups, and let them play. Come here, girl. Hilda. Come here, girl. Come here. That is not your cage. Come on, there you go. Hey, big girl. Yeah, I'll try to get a little bit of footage of them out running around. Like I said, it's just so hard to do. They just kind of take off, and it's so much space. It's hard to get them all together. Come here, girl. But yeah, we got a lot of work coming up. About time for, some shots. I know she's due for some shots. A couple others are. And some deworming, some fly stuff. I mean, this time of the year right here is the hardest for breeders. Especially if you have indoor and outdoor, or either or really. Flea control. I mean, it's just something that's got to be kept on. And I tell you, it's really good too to kind of keep your grass good and low. It kind of cuts down on places for fleas to hide and stuff. Treat your yard. What you got to be real careful about when you treat your yard with dogs too, because a lot of this stuff is toxic for them to be walking in and to get on them. So you kind of, you really got to play it out just right. And I'll probably do a couple videos on that too, just showing kind of how we do it. Walking them back and forth. It cuts down a little bit on their exercise until, I believe, so by the instructions, pretty sure when you treat your yard, you kind of wet it too. Once it fully dries, you give it like a day and then you're good. But I'm always real careful with that. Come on, y'all. I'm always real careful with it. I just don't want, want any of them to get sick or get poisoned, definitely. Come on, Nessa. Come on, mama. But yeah, we got Miss Hilda out here with her great-grandmother, Miss Nessa. It's still pretty early in the morning, so I'm trying to let them get some exercise before it gets too hot. Come on, y'all. But I'm gonna pause this and then get a few others out. But yeah, here she is. I'll get a little bit closer shot for you. We're gonna mow, weed eat, pressure wash, all kind of stuff today. Ain't that right, big girl? She's looking so good. I'm super, super excited about how she's gonna mature and turn out. I really got a lot of faith in her. Super, super happy with that. But still waiting on a couple of them to come into heat. Like I said before, usually with this season, it's definitely, it usually times out real well, and they, a lot of them usually come in, and it seems like other females usually help other ones come in too. It's just how it goes. But so we're gonna let them out and run around a little bit. You see what I'm saying? No, as soon as I let them out, they take off. And it's just hard for me to get footage of them. Which is why I do a lot of my videos the way I do. I kind of get y'all a good shot of them in their cages. Hey, girl. And I can call them to me, but you see there, they want to run right up under me. But they love it out here. Hey, Big Roo. She's a fat little dog, just like her mama. I don't know, and she's got a full bowl of food down there. She hadn't been eating in the past couple days too much. Usually when it gets hot like this, I'll cut back on their food because they won't eat as much, which I guess is something I'm gonna do because they've all been leaving a little left over. But I don't know what it is, her bloodline or just genetically, whatever. But she, just like her mom, she just stays chubby looking like that. There's nothing that changes. If more she eats, the less she eats. Like, she don't get much fatter than that, but she won't lose none, that's for sure. Yeah. But I'm gonna let them run a little bit and then I'm gonna switch them out. Come on, big mama. Yeah, come on. Come on, girl. Foxy. Foxy, come on. And a lot of times too, once it gets hot like this, I'll run mine more in the evening time. I let them get out and use the bathroom and run a little bit. In, hey, in, come on. Let them use the bathroom and get them a little exercise in the mornings. During the middle of the day, we don't do a whole lot. I mean, it gets more humid around here than it does hot. But it's just with the humidity being so high, I just don't really feel comfortable. And I don't know if it's just this breed, but really a lot of breeds, you know, it's not really good for them like it wouldn't be good for us to get out and just, you know, run nonstop. And they don't really know their limits. My dogs know it anyway. They'll get out here and just go until, you know, it's almost like they're about to die. I mean, it's crazy, but everybody's doing good, looking good. I actually think Miss Bo is back in heat. I'm not going to breed her on this one because she just had a litter. I'm going to skip this one, but then on her next one I'll breed her. But with her being in heat, I guarantee she'll bring in Miss Opal, or probably Foxy's probably due to come back up. I have to look at my paperwork, but it's coming around. I really want to get a Nero. I'm definitely going to breed Nero to Opal. When she comes back in heat, I'm going to breed these two, and I'm going to do the Foxy to Zeus, and then I've still got to figure out who I'm going to breed to Rue. Nessa, she's going to be, I'm actually thinking about, and y'all can tell me what y'all think about this. I would actually like to try to do maybe not like a full XL, but just a, you know, closer to maybe like an extreme standard or something male to Nessa, since she's taller, and see what kind of you know, bigger dogs I can produce. But like I said, I'm not going to go full, you know, full XL unless it just was to throw me one. But I'm a fan of a lot of dogs, and I think a lot of people got the concept that, oh, you can only have this one kind. If you've got bulldogs, you can only have this, or, you know, just because I breed pocket American bullies, that's all I can have. You know, I like a bunch of different breeds of dogs. I mean, just from like I like poodles, them little teacup poodles, dachshunds, English bulldogs, French bulldogs, obviously American bullies. But I like a wide variety of different dogs. But I really like Nessa. I love how she, you know, just her stance, her structure. She's got that size on her. She's got some drive and that little bit of fire. I mean, I really personally, I love that. So something I've wanted to do for a really long time. Just around in my area, it's hard to find that perfect XL kind of caliber of dog. But I'm hoping I'm going to be able to do some research and find something good to go to her. But I'm going to let the rest of them out. This video is getting kind of long, so I'm going to let the rest of them out and run around a little bit, and then we'll be back with you. I appreciate y'all.